Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, how was your day?
Uh, I think a normal day.
Did you just finish the homework that I gave you just now?
Yeah.
You did very well. Good job. You didn't forget to use does, do, works, and yeah, to put s to your verb when it's about he, she, or it. Good job. How long did it took you to finish the homework? 10 minutes, 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Ooh, that's fast. Very good. I didn't give you homework because I remember that you still have the homework that I gave you last time. Okay. So tonight I will give you a new one. Okay. Do you have some news for me?
What is your day?
Again, sorry.
What's your day begin?
What do you mean? What did I do? How did it start? Can
Yeah,
you?
what's your day? How about your day? What do you do?
Oh, what was my day like?
Yeah.
Oh, my day was cooking food. I prepared 2 meals today, one for lunch and one for some pasta. I'm craving for some pasta, so I made some pasta. And then there is an ongoing construction in my house. They are fixing the roof. Yeah, so I need to prepare food for my father. He's the one doing it. Yeah. I think that would be all for today. And some sleep. I love sleeping. Remember, I'm good at sleeping. Okay. Anything else you'd want to know? Okay, so let's begin with the lesson. We are going back to Solutions Elementary Unit 1D. We haven't finished the vocabulary words or phrases. We are here. The third one, worried about. Remember, this is still about family, siblings. So, first, tell me, what does worry about mean?
Uh, Worried about me. Like we worried something.
How do you
Always
feel when you are worried?
we feel concern
Concerned,
uh concern and
anxiety.
anxiety
Mhm.
about whatever's happened.
What is happening or might happen. Example, do you worry about your brother or your sister when they get sick?
A little bit.
A little bit. And how about think of something that worries you most? Something that worries you most. What are you worried about the most?
Uh, I'm worried about.
Mhm.
I'm worried about.
It could be something that's happening or might happen. It might happen in the future. It's up to you.
like a bad score. Or I or my family, like my family got six.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So you worried about your grades.
yeah.
Mhm. So you are concerned about you might get bad scores. Okay, that's such a worry. Okay. Next, proud of. So when you are proud of something, how do you feel about that? Proud.
Proud of,
Mhm.
proud of, like to feel satisfaction and please or
Pleasure.
because pleasure because of something.
Have you heard when parents say, I'm proud of you?
When I'm doing something good,
Yes, they tell you that. I'm proud of you, my daughter. Mhm. That means they are very happy about what you did, about you being their daughter, proud of. Okay. And of course, the opposite of, I forgot the opposite of that. Okay. So when we say proud of, you feel satisfaction and pleasure because of something. As for you, when you've got high grades, they are very proud of you. Okay. Any question about that?
uh, no, I don't.
Can you try using proud of in a sentence? Maybe something related to what I said a while ago. You just have to change some words to make it your own.
Mm, can you give me an example?
I said, I'm proud of you. Example, I'm your mom or I'm your dad. I say, I am proud of you. So maybe this time you talk about change I because I used I'm, right? Maybe you can use your parents, my parents.
My parents proud of me.
You forgot. You forgot your be verb again. My parents
My parents proud
or is.
are
Mhm.
proud of me.
Yes, my parents are proud of me. Okay. Next, keen on. So when we say keen on, you are very interested, eager, or wanting to do something very much. Example, let's give an example always about siblings, okay? Because we are going to read an article later about siblings. So tell me, are you interested on what your brother
Yes.
does? Sorry.
Mm,
Are you keen on your brother?
Hina?
Keen on your brother? Are you very interested with your brother?
Uh, no.
Like, no, okay. How about him? Is he keen on you? Example, are you interested on the things that he likes? His hobbies,
No.
favorite food? Not much, right? Yeah, that is totally normal on your age, okay? So when we say keen on or keen, you are very interested or eager or wanting to do something very much. Mhm. How about the things that you are very interested with? Or maybe something that you want to learn? We can also say that. Okay,
Uh,
let me give you some idea. Use keen on together with learning English. Put them in a sentence. Learning
in-
English.
learning English is uh, keen.
Mhm. I think you should put a subject first. Maybe the subject should be I because I am asking you about it, right? I am.
I am keen.
Yes,
I am keen on learn English.
learning
Learning English.
English. Yes. So I think the patterns should be subject, that's I, plus mm, be verb, which is could be am, is, followed by wait, what's that? Keen on. And then the activity, maybe the activity or something. Let me show it to you.
I keen. I'm
If you have something to say, let me show it to you. I am making a pattern on how to use it in a sentence. Okay, subject. You said I, right? Be verb am. I am. Followed by keen on, and then tell me what it is, activity or something. I am keen on learning English. Okay. Or maybe I'm interested on it with, I'm keen on playing the guitar. That means you are very interested in playing the guitar. Okay. Let's change the subject. Let's use she. Which be verb do we put?
uh she he she it.
She is keen on, and then can you think of an
Uh
activity or something?
keen on dancing. Sing.
Dancing. Okay. See? So this is how you use keen on in a sentence. Uh-huh. But you can always change it. This is just the simple form. Subject, that's who you're talking about. I, you, he, she, it. Okay. I am keen on dancing, learning. Okay. So usually when you use keen on, the next verb should be ing. Verb ing. Dancing, learning, keen on, followed by verb ing. Okay. We can't say I'm keen on dance. It doesn't sound good. So sometimes we also listen and see if it fits, if you can if you can say that it's good to your ears. Okay. Any questions, Lynn?
No, I don't.
Okay. Next is read the quotations at the start of the text. Ooh. We are going to read them one by one. Tell me if it's true to you. For you. Okay. Let's read the first quotation.
I
What?
don't get
Okay. Sorry.
I don't get on well with my brother. He's very different from me and we argue a lot.
Argue. Argue.
Argue.
Is this true to you? For you? Or not?
Uh, Sometimes.
Oh, okay. First, do you remember the phrases that we learned yesterday and today? Get on well. I think
Mm,
get on well, different from, and argue. Okay. So it's half true, half false. Okay. Next. Which one's next? This one.
I haven't a secret when my brother is around. She reads my text message.
Do you
No.
No, it's not true to you.
Yeah.
So that means he doesn't look on your messages.
Yeah. I can read his message, but he can't.
Oh, why is that?
When he reads my message, like I like I
You grab
fight
them.
him to
You
hit
grab
him.
it. Okay. Are you bigger than him?
Yeah. When we fighting, I win.
Okay, because you're much bigger. Wait till he grows up, dear. When he grows up, he'll grow stronger too because he's a boy. How about, do you share secrets with your brother? Secrets.
Secrets like it can't like
You don't tell someone else.
yeah.
Do you share secrets with your brother?
No.
Do you have secrets?
Yes. When in my text messages.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And does anybody know your secrets? Who do you tell them? Your friends, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is not true. He can't read your messages. Next, quotation number 3, please.
Sometimes I want to be alone, but my sister is always there.
Mhm.
I think true.
It's true. What does she want from you then? Why is she always there with you? What do
Yeah,
you
when
think?
I'm alone and she play with me.
She plays with you. She wants to play with you.
Yeah.
How old is she now? 3?
True.
2. When will she turn 3?
When her birthday.
Yes, when is that? Which month?
Uh October.
October. Oh, so it's quite far. She's still 2. Okay. And but so that means she always goes to your room. Were there times when you have to take care of her and while your mom is away?
No.
Oh,
Sometimes my mom and dad have work and I have to take care of her.
yes, that's what I mean. So she's not away. It's just that your mom is sometimes busy and you look after your little sister. Who does your sister like best, you or your brother?
My me.
Oh, why do you think she likes you more?
I always play with her.
Ah, how about your brother? Doesn't he play with her?
Oh, like she, my brother always uh to poke her
Oh,
and
and
her
he makes
and she,
he makes her cry?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I can imagine that. A naughty boy. Okay, that's why she likes you more than him. Okay. Next, last quotation, please. I think this doesn't apply to you.
My sister use my thing, and she doesn't ask me first. I hate that. Oh, you
Okay.
do?
Is it true?
Yeah.
It is? What does your sister use?
My teddy and my pen, my book, a lot of things.
Oh, okay. I think that's not intentional because she's too young. Unlike if she is your age and then she still takes things from you. How about your brother? Does he use your things without permission?
Uh, when she he used my things, he doesn't ask me, and fight.
And you fight.
fight.
Okay. Uh-huh. He uses your things without asking first. Okay, that was fun. I learned a lot about your siblings. How about you? What do you want to know about my siblings? I do have siblings too. What do you want to ask?
Can you repeat the question?
I have siblings too. What do you want to know about my siblings? You can ask questions.
Uh, I think
Because I think we should also practice making questions too, just like on KET, right? KET. We make questions back then.
uh, sometimes your son is not doesn't listen to you.
Oh, my son. Yeah, I think because he's still young, and so he is he is really getting into my nerve. Like he cries when he wants something. Your sister does that, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. I think that's normal for such age. Mine is 3 years old. He is September. He turned three last September. Next question. Ask three, okay? So you asked me one already. Think of two more. Could be about my son or my siblings, family.
Uh, some sometimes you family pursue
Again, what's the last word?
per. I don't know how to read it. I can.
Oh, would you like to spell it?
Pressure.
Oh, now repeat the question, please.
Sometimes you are family pressure.
In what ways? Can you be more specific?
Like uh, you work,
Mm-hmm.
you work so much,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to take care of your son.
Oh, okay, I get it. I got it. Um, I'm not that pressured. I think the question is, do you feel pressured? Do you feel pressured? Let's make that question. Do you feel pressured? It's got D. Do you feel pressured with your responsibilities? Responsibilities, because you asked about my job and then I have to take care of my son. Is that what you mean? Did I make the correct question?
Yeah.
Mhm. I think I'm not, because I don't take a lot of work just for part time. I just have 2 or 3 classes in the evening, so it's not very exhausting. And I make sure that I spend a lot of time with my kid. He is my priority. Always remember, family is the priority before anything else. Okay. That's why I always tell you that if you feel like you are tired from learning at school, you can say, or you can rest and tell me if you want to take a day off so you won't feel pressured. Because I think studying is more pressuring. How about you? Do you feel pressured studying or making your parents proud? Do you feel pressure about that? Are you pressured?
No. No.
No. So, does your do your parents expect you to have high grades? High grades?
Uh,
Not
no.
very much. Oh, okay, that's good. Because some parents want their children to be on top of the class always.
Yeah.
And
My
that,
my my neighbor's parent.
mhm, that's,
Uh, my neighbor's parents said
mhm,
they have to have a high score in class.
mhm, mhm. That's too much pressure. Mhm. Because without you asking, I remember when I was in elementary, okay, they don't they don't expect me to have high grades, but I have such high expectations to myself. Like, I think that I should be on top, I should be the number one. I gave pressure to myself, and it's too bad. Okay, so we don't do that. Just do our best, but not to be on a competition. It's not healthy. Okay, I love your question, dear. Okay, that's a nice question about pressure. Good job. Okay, so we can go to the next page now. Reading strategy. Before we read the article, we are going to learn about the reading strategy. Okay. So, would you please read this part? This one.
When you want to know if the sentence fits a crab, read the sentence before and after the crab, and as well as the sentence itself, and ask yourself this question.
Thank you. I think, dear, you read too quick, too fast. Okay, slow down. We've got a lot of time. Okay. When you read too fast, you forgot some of the pronunciation of words. So be careful, okay? Okay. Another word for gap. Can you think of another word for a gap? What's a gap?
Uh, the gap.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Look at this. Where is the gap? Can you encircle or box it?
boxes.
Box it or encircle it. Where are the gaps? Yes. Okay. So that's a gap. Okay. Now let's go back again to the reading strategy. It says, when you want to know if a sentence fits a gap. Okay. Now, where are the sentences? Here are the sentences. Okay. If we want to know if these sentences fit in the gap, what do we read? Again, what do we read to know that?
Read the sentence before and after the gap.
Gap. Yes, sentences before and after. Let's take a look at that. So this is the gap. You said this one is the gap. Where is the sentence before the gap? Encircle it. Encircle it, please. Where is the sentence before the gap? Encircle it. Before, okay? And after. Before and after. Or maybe you can read it if you don't want to encircle.
These problems are unusual.
Not unusual. Yes, that's before. How about after?
Not unusual.
Mhm. After the gap, please read.
They agree a lot.
Yes. So let's go back to the strategy. When you want to know if a choice, if the choices, the ones on the right a while ago, fits a gap, read the sentences before and after, not just before, also the after. And then when you picked the choice that you put in the gap, it says, as well as the sentence itself. Read the whole sentence. And then when we read it, what do we ask ourselves?
Ask yourself this question. Does this make sense?
What else?
Does it fit
Grammatically.
Grammatically.
When we say grammatically, what is that about? Grammatically. Grammar.
Like the tense pronounce singular and plural. This, that.
Yes. So as you read the answer, the sentence together with the gap, sentences before and after, think if it makes sense. Does it sound good? Does it fit grammatically? Should it be is, she, it, to see if it fits. And last one, what do we ask ourselves? Last one, strategy.
This is marked a topic of the paragraph.
Yes, it means see if they are related to each other. Do they match? Are they related to each other? So we know how to put the correct answer or find the correct answer for the gap. That is the reading strategy for gaps. Now let's try it. Okay. So tell me first, what is the title of the article?
Mm, brotherly love.
That means love between siblings. Love between siblings. Okay. Because there's different kind of love. Love between parents and children. Love between husbands and wives. Okay. But this time it's about love between siblings. Let's go to the first paragraph. That's right. Would you please read the first paragraph, dear?
Mm. According to the website Getting Personal, COUK, these problems are not unusual.
Mhm. What does unusual mean?
Uh, unusual.
Mhm. Unusual,
It's,
usual.
it's not usual.
Mhm.
Like it's not
No.
uh
Usual.
not
What does usual mean? Usual.
normal. Like
Normal.
normal.
Yes, or common. Okay. So it's not uncommon. Okay. Now, what is the first sentence about? First sentence. As you read the first sentence, what is it about?
They accrue a lot. In general, teenagers are not worried about their brother.
Mm-hmm.
Accrue a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, you may finish the first paragraph.
Mm.
Teenagers are not worried about their brothers and sisters when things go badly for them. And they are not proud of them when things go well. Now, look at the first sentence before the gap. What is it about?
About this
About
problem.
problems. Now let's find more clues. Look at the sentence after the gap. What is it about?
About the
Mhm,
problem are not unusual, but brother and sister uh,
mhm. After the gap, what is it about? What is the sentence about after the gap?
about the about problem.
Problems about what? What do you think? Can you read the sentence after the gap? After. Mhm.
After.
Uh-huh. This is the gap, number one. So after the gap, read the sentence after it. They argue a lot. See that?
Yeah.
Yes. Who are they? Remember, it
Uh,
says brotherly love. So who are they?
uh, brother and sister.
Yes. Now look at the choices. Find one that talks about problems between brothers and sisters. See? Find problems between brothers and sisters. That's a clue given by the first and the sentence before and after the gap. Did you find it? A, B, C, D, or E?
I think is uh, I
Problems?
B.
Mhm. It should be a problem. Please read your answer. I might hear the letter incorrectly. Please read it.
Uh, According to website Getting Process or UK, there's problem are unusual. But
Not
other brother and sister get on well from an early age. We agree a lot.
Is that a problem? Remember, these problems are not unusual. Is getting on well with your brothers and sisters a problem? They argue a lot. That's a problem. Now find the choice, an option that talks about problems between brothers and sisters. It's the same problem that you have with your brother, dear. What problem do you have usually with your brother?
Agree?
Argue, yes. Now, is that getting on well? Is arguing getting on well? Opposite. It's the opposite. So it's not B. Cross out B. Now find the problem.
Uh, E.
Yes, please read.
These problems are unusual. Most teenagers have a difficult relationship with brothers and sisters.
What's the problem with that? What's the problem with E?
A difficult relationship.
When you have a difficult relationship, do you argue a lot?
A Q. Yeah.
Yes. So it's E. Okay. So you see the gap, the choice for the gap. the sentences before and after are related to each other. You just have to find clues. Just like the tip, the strategy that I gave you. What is the sentence before the gap about? What is the sentence after the gap about? Problems. And they argue a lot. So we are looking for a problem. Okay. So our time is already up. I thought of giving this one as your homework, but I think it's best if we talk about it. Or maybe I'm gonna give you this one. Follow the strategy. I will send this one to you. Okay? Read the sentences before and after the gap. Okay, so we learned a lot today. Aside from the vocabulary words, we also talked about relationships. How you get on with your brothers and sisters. How do you feel about the pressure of studying and doing other things at the same time, and what your parents expect from you. Okay, I had I had a nice conversation with you today. I learned a lot about you. Okay, so next time we are going to continue this lesson and some of the remaining slides. Any questions about the lesson, dear?
No, I don't.
Okay, so that would be all, and I'll see you on Thursday. Good night.
Have a good night. See you on Thursday.
Yes.